Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Derek, formerly known as DoorDash Dad. In today's video, we're going to talk about the myth of 20-minute videos and how there's a myth going around that 20-minute videos are what you need to do. If you're a small YouTube creator, you need to make specifically, you need to post every day, and you need to make 20-minute videos because apparently YouTube is favoring 20-minute plus videos. And I'm telling you that that is 100% a myth. Let me ask you a question. If anybody watches this video, do you know what YouTube rewards the most off of when it comes to videos? You have any clue at all? Okay. What they reward the most is retention. After a person clicks for whatever reason, compelling title, compelling thumbnail, YouTube rewards retention. What is retention? Retention is how long viewers are watching your video. You have a channel wide retention, and each video has its own specific retention. You also have regular viewer retention versus people who don't regularly view your channel. That is what YouTube rewards the most. Now we gonna see this whole YouTube on easy mode thing that's going to probably be going on for the next few months. But when that wears away, and when the YouTube easy mode, there's something that happened back in June of 2024. And I just watched a video on a particular person who did not exist before she said 5 words. Well, yeah, like one and a half, two and a half, couple more words. She became famous for 176 days. Then she did something dumb and now is not the same. Social media has that capability, but you have to reward. YouTube specifically rewards retention. So what does that mean? So if you make a 20-minute video, do you even know how long retention should be for videos, the average video, to be successful? From my experience, retention anywhere from 50% and higher, but mainly 65, 70%. Those are great numbers for a regular person. Do you understand what is changing though? People's tastes are changing. And this is why I think the YouTube easy mode thing is getting kind of blown out of proportion. Before, you did a video and you would Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast became very successful. But Mr. Beast is successful for young kids and teenagers. Bright colors, fast edits, high speed stakes, a lot of talking. That's why Mr. Beast. But then those guys, those young kids become teenagers and then they grow up. Then, for instance, I cannot watch TikTok. It just never stops. I need to turn my brain off for a split second. The content that I make about the Detroit Lions and other things appeal to a different audience. Maybe one with a longer attention span, which will give me longer retention. So that's why those videos are not necessarily favored as much anymore. And then those young people become more mature and they don't want to watch that content anymore. My son is 15. He really doesn't watch Mr. Beast anymore. At 12, he didn't really watch him like that, but it was more appealing. Now, Mr. Beast is enjoyable, but there's a reason you got the real fast edits as opposed to a video like this where you and I are just talking. We're having a conversation. Now, it might not seem relatable because I'm not in my car or I got these lights on me. I got this headphone on and it's fake green screen behind me. But if that doesn't make me relatable, then sorry about that. But that's not the thing is that people's taste change and YouTube is going to reward what people want to see, but they still have to watch your video for a certain length of time. There are tips and tricks and keywords and all that stuff that you can use, but at the end of the day, YouTube rewards retention. That is why if you have a video less than 8 minutes, you can only put one ad in it. If you have a video between 8 and 10, you can put 2 ads in it or multiple. The longer your video is, the higher your CPM is. So when people are talking about YouTube is on easy mode, you can make a bunch of money, blah, blah, blah. That's why they're talking about 20-minute videos, because the longer your video is, the more ads YouTube will put in there and the higher the advertiser will pay for said ads. You understand what I'm saying? So this 20-minute thing, and If you make a 20-minute video and somebody watches for 25%, that's a 5-minute retention. That's 25%. YouTube isn't going to push that out. That's why you hear these creators who's doing this easy mode garbage. That's why you see them acting kind of ridiculous. They might be themselves, but they're on steroids. They're instead of a 10, they're on a 50, because that's going to keep their excitement and their happiness and their willingness to share all their information with you is going to have you tune in for longer, because that's what pays them. But if you make, I guarantee you right now, if you make a 10-minute video and somebody watches for 60 seconds and you have a 10% retention, YouTube is not going to push that video out, because that's what they reward. So we got to stop. And like I said, my goal, this is something I've always enjoyed doing from 5+ years of experience. I have multiple successful YouTube channels. I'm in the midst of building even more. I know a little something, but the easy mode trend will die down. You can already see that it's happening. And now, if you try to use this easy mode quick strategy, you are going to fail in the long run. I don't care what you're talking about. So, debunking the myth of 20-minute videos, I had to say something about it. There is no set amount of length. You can make a 60-second video that somebody watches 100% of. Or you can make a 6-minute video that somebody watches 10% of. You want your video retention to be 50% or more. That's great in today's society with 60-second shorts and whatever a TikTok video is. I don't know. I don't have it. So anyway, debunking the myth. There will be a time that I will talk about the right thing at the right time with the right title, with the right thumbnail, and this video will gain steam. Right now, it's not my time, but my time is coming. So let me know what you think in the comments below. I appreciate everybody that watches. And if you want just more YouTube journey experience and maybe a little bit of my knowledge, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you next time.